Hi, good evening everyone. I just want to talk briefly tonight about what happened at the Supreme Court today. I was there to listen to the Vellemer case, and as expected, the courtroom was pretty packed. I was lucky enough to get a seat next to Madam Vellemer and directly behind Ravi. Before things got underway, Ravi had turned round to tell me that there were two gentlemen there who apparently were going to argue that he was unfit to continue with the case. As if on cue at that point, two gentlemen in suits came in and sat down behind the AG's team. Shortly after that, the judge came in. Ravi, as the plaintiff, was the first to present his arguments. I'm not a lawyer, but I listened intently, and his arguments seemed pretty sound to me. Anyway, they were obviously striking a chord with the judge because he was smiling as well. After he finished, the AG's lawyer presented his argument for the defense. And when he had finished, the judge told all counsel to see him in chamber for a conference, and the proceedings stood adjourned. The AG's lawyers, Ravi, and the two gentlemen then got up and trooped out, leaving us behind to wonder what was going on. Well, about 10 minutes later, they all came back in, and Ravi was all smiles. He told me that the two gentlemen had been from the Law Society, and they had been trying to argue that Ravi was too ill or unfit to continue with the case and should be taken off. That would have been really bad news for people like V. Kong, whose case he's been doing, and also for the IMF loan case, which wouldn't have been able to go forward tomorrow. But in any case, we needn't have worried, because Ravi told me that the judge had told them basically to get lost and not to come here with this demand. So Ravi told me that judgment had been reserved on the Vellemer case, and so we'll hear sometime later from the judge. The court then stood, and everybody trooped out. I'd just like to finish by saying that Ravi has worked incredibly hard on this, and we all owe him our support. He's been doing this work, not only this, but on death penalty appeals and on the IMF loan case. He's been doing this pro bono and working night and day. So we all should give him our support, because if anyone is a true heir to JBJ and his pro bono work on behalf of people facing the death penalty, it's Ravi. I'd also like to ask people to help Madam Vellemer, if that's possible, because she's under a lot of financial pressure. She's restructured her bank loan. She's not in default, but she is the sole breadwinner in her family, and she does have problems making ends meet. So I don't know the mechanism, but if anybody can do something to support her, that would be good. We've set up a fund to cover the legal costs, of course. Thank you, everybody, and good night. Bye-bye.